Let me ask you, Frank, what is the relationship at that time between the Chicago outfit and New York? And I know there was some stuff in Milwaukee and Florida and some of this other stuff, but mainly Chicago and New York. How did you guys view each other? How did the families look at each other?
We got along.
Okay.
That was their business. Chicago was our business. I don't believe that we ever need, I don't know if any time I needed anybody from New York to help us, or I know Tony hung around with a couple guys from New York, and they were pretty nice guys. What he done with them, I don't know. I know there was one guy that was sent from New York. He was a young guy. He was sent there because they killed his father. His father's name was Louis Eberly. The son's name, we call him Louis the Mooch. Mm-hmm. When they whacked his father was a hitman in New York. The New York sent the son to Chicago with us because he was like wanting to get even for his father getting killed. So they send the son to Chicago. I never did like the guy. As I was growing up, I can't stand him. He was one of the guys involved in Tony Spilotro's murder, too.
In Vegas?
No, in Chicago. That's where they killed Tony.
Wow. He was one of the guys involved in the murder.
And Tony was his boss.
Interesting. So did he end up getting even with anybody in New York or no?
Who?
Mooch. He never got it?
No. Yeah, he had it. When he got to Chicago, he was stole. You could open up these jukeboxes and these pinball machines, pick a territory, you know, you got to kick it in. So the kid was making a lot of money for him.
So, Frank, was the families are still, you know, the money eventually is going back to Naples and it's going back to Sicily, right? It doesn't matter if it's Chicago or New York.
I don't think Chicago money goes back to Sicily.
Chicago money never went to Sicily?
As far as I could tell you, no.
Why not? What was the difference between
Why?
Chicago?
They weren't running nothing over here. May have done it in New York, but they weren't running none in Chicago.
So you guys didn't go to the voting every 4 or 5 years that you
They
voted?
what?
Vote. When you would go and vote in the family in Sicily, there was no one from Chicago was part of that?
Not that I know of.
Interesting.
I can honestly tell you that. Not that I know of.
Not that you know from Chicago. Okay.
I mean, I would have heard. I think I would have heard.
Yeah.
Because I was connected to all the big guys. I should have heard. I never heard. Maybe it was that secret that I should know.
Did Spilotro go to Sicily or I don't
No.
know, or Naples? No. No,
Never.
not a lot, or no, you never heard him go
I know
there?
he never went.
Oh, he never
I know
went.
the furthest place he ever went was like Paris, the UK. It was for jewelry robberies. Jewel robberies.
Right, got it. Interesting.